Hello everyone, today we are looking at more pipeline leaks, just a mixed bag. Captain Area, new in tech preview, ESOP terminals have a search bar now. Well, when it comes to CIG, we have to celebrate the little things, this is very nice, but it should be only a first step. There should be tabs in ESOP to sort by type, size, and how about favorites? Come on CIG, you can do it! And here are this year's Best in Show winners, Gladiator, Polaris, Zeus and Asgard in the Best in Show colors. It's not purple this year, wow, it's an orange tint. Captain Area, evocati assessment of the new time to kill changes in tech preview. Time to kill changes are pretty huge, it's difficult to kill even the smallest crappiest ship unless you hit the power plant. I'm sure this will get adjusted in the many years to come. We have Vendul voices. Sounds kinda cringe. Okay. Well, they're all sounding kinda the same, so let's skip this. IE paints, Lightning, Clipper, MTC, Wolf, Perseus and Salvation. So I guess those are the ship's vehicles we are getting for sure. Of course, we already have Lightning F8. Hermes is not mentioned, the cargo variant of Apollo. Dynamis, Engineer Pioneer. To confirm, it's a metallic orange paint for BIS, as can be seen in this crop of the Polaris roof. Yeah, it's orange, not purple this year. Captain Area, some more tech preview notes. On Time to Kill, Pisces just face tanked like 120 shots of Rhino, size 4 laser repeaters, and didn't even go slightly red. I guess he didn't hit a power plant. I find this very interesting, I'm looking forward to this, makes a lot of sense. Looks like CIG wants us to destroy components, especially power plants. And this is the reason why we have the zoom mode now. However, what does not make sense is, a lot of ships that have multiple power plants, multiple shield generators, multiple coolers, have those quite often side by side. How about redundancy, Chris? There appear to be markers for convergence, so you can actually see where your shots will land without a target. Right now we can set our convergence distance manually in options, which of course is not feasible in a fight. The main problem with Star Citizen ships is, way too many ships have way too many guns, way too far spread out. Especially bad the Scorpios with those wingtip guns that don't give you any advantage, but those guns have a very terrible convergence, especially at very close distance. Okay, this is really funny. This shows exactly what's bad with wingtip guns. You can see the turret guns hitting the target, but wingtip guns are mostly just flying left and right of the target because distance is too short and your wingtip guns cannot converge on this target. Well, I'm repeating myself over and over again, but wingtip guns are bad on so many levels without giving you any advantage. I guess being cool is more important than having a functional ship design. Yeah, go Chris. In real life, you put guns centerline whenever possible, way less convergence issues. In addition, having the mass of the guns centerline means it's a lot easier to roll a spaceship or airplane. ESOP terminals, not just a search bar added, but also a toggle to only display locally retrievable ships. Yeah, small steps, but please give us more. Give us tabs to select ships by type, by size, and please give us favorites. G-Wave, Teach special ships. Teach Shipshaw in Levski sells some special versions of ships. They cost more alpha UC, but come with some modified loadouts. Some of these ships are also available for rental. It looks like these loadouts are incomplete for this PTU build, not priced correctly, so consider this a preview. These loadouts and prices will likely change before live. Aegis Reclaimer Teach Special. Track turbines removed and replaced with changed scrapper modules on both scrapping stations. What happened to Reclaimer's drones? are those stations for the drone operators. Track Vulture, teach special. Tractor beam removed. Upgrade salvage module removed. 2 times trawler salvage module added. Misc Fortune, teach special. Tractor beam removed and replaced with upgrade scrapper module. All this sounds very interesting, but I hope we are getting those options too for ships we own. Misc Starfarer, teach special. Fuel pods replaced with GSX-HP pods. This Starfarer has plus 60 SU of total storage for a slower flow rate. I don't see any issue with this because no one is using a Starfarer for refueling. Remember what CRG said about Starfarers and Pyro?
We have been talking about refuel and repair in many of these systems throughout Star Citizen development for several years now. When we say it's early days in Spain, that means active development on this feature is now begun.
The scheduling is done for it. We are just ironing out the details in the design. We already talked with a lot of the dependency teams, all the guys that need to provide the art, change the boom arm for refueling. How do we do the fuel ports? There's already people. There's gears are in motion for this. This pretty much needs to come with Pyro, because if it doesn't, then a lot of people are going to get stranded in Pyro, and there's going to be no solution for them.
Yeah, without a Starfarer, you are getting stranded in Pyro. This is long dead. Of course, it wouldn't be nice to rely on Starfarers being around in Pyro, but CRG sold the ship with this intention. CRG introduced refueling in 3.17 April 2022 as a tier 0. And since this introduction, CRG didn't do any updates on refueling. Refueling is slow and cumbersome. We can only refuel one ship at a time. Both ships have to be stationary. CRG just reused the docking interface. Refueling UI is terrible. The whole refueling process is no fun and very, very tedious. At the very least, why can't we use our Starfarers to haul liquid goods? Like in real life, we have tankers for oil and for liquid gas. Argomol, cheats special. Arbor, MH2 mining laser removed, replaced with Helix 2 and 2 times Client S2 mining lasers. These were all the new leaks from the Pipeline channel on Discord. Thank you very much again, Pipeline channel, for all of this. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye, auf Wiedersehen. By the way, this is a 1G planet, this is a 70-ton tank, and look at those physics. This is the best CRG can do in year 13 with more than $1 billion, according to Carl Jones. Yeah, there's no mass simulation, no inertia, vehicles are just pivoting around the central Z-axis, and this thing jumps around as if it would be made out of paper. Yeah. It's really annoying to use ground vehicles in this game. I love to drive in games, but not in Star Citizen.
Not because our physics code is terrible, in fact, it's great.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.